Hi, I am Lakia Maria, and I thought I would hop on live. I just got back from grocery shopping. I didn't do anything yesterday on Saturday. I did do some journaling, but like I didn't do anything adulting wise. Today is Sunday, November 9th. I just got back from Trader Joe's and my local grocery store because I needed to get soap. I also needed to get cash for toll. So gonna share what I got from the grocery store and kind of refill my containers. Yes, I'm the person that puts my snacks in different containers. Then I'm going to put a load of clothes in the washing machine and we'll get to journaling. Trying to be productive on the weekends when your weeks are just like, crazy does prove to be difficult. I'm also going to make me I'll make me some breakfast afterwards. I'm not too pressed on breakfast. But I am going to drink some ginger ale. I just realized just how much ice my boyfriend drinks. I don't use ice typically unless I have a carbonated beverage. But this year, not that I really drank it to begin with, but this year I gave up. I don't drink any type of alcohol anymore. And I would do like the occasional like going out with friends and do that, which was rare anyway, but I'm a mocktail girly. That's where you'll find me. Okay. And I want to get rid of the boxes. And I have a few spreads that I want to finish. So this all ties in together. I got these pita crackers. I also got these pretzels from Trader Joe's. These are the honey pretzels. These are my boyfriend's favorite. And look how nicely they fit in the container. How convenient. Then I have this one, which had pita crackers in it already. I want to get the barcode. Good morning. Hi. I want to get the barcode off of this box. So where's my scissors? Because I have a barcode spread that I want to finish, and I need some more barcodes and nutrition facts. And now that I have my double stick tape, I can actually finish it. So I'm just doing a rough cut, and then the rest goes into the garbage. I have no reason to keep it. Like this right here. No reason to keep it. So then I fold it down, and then that's it for that. This one, why not? I haven't really used any of like the plastic ones. The tape does stick to it. My double stick tape I get from Amazon. So it does work. There we go. So now, all right, anything else I need to break down? Oh, I bought seaweed, so that's good. Seaweed. I have another box. I didn't throw it away because I wanted the barcode. This one is filled with barcodes. You have one here, on the front, on the top. It's just a barcode gold mine. These crackers are from Aldi. Did you guys see that Starbucks is I just got back from the grocery store. Hi, good morning. I just got back from the grocery store. I went to get gas and I needed to go to Trader Joe's. I had a gift card that I also wanted to use. And I didn't go too bad over the gift card. I went $7 over the gift card. I didn't eat that much because I already have protein here. But I am putting my groceries away and I'm cutting the barcodes because I have a few spreads that I want to finish. One of which is my barcode spread. So before I throw my boxes away, I like to take the barcodes off. And because I have my double stick tape, it's going to be easy for me to finish the spread. And I usually don't go like super cutting with it, but since I'm here, this is how I prep for my spreads. And then what I do is I put them in a bag. This one had food in it, so I'm not going to put it in that one, but I have another one. Where is it? Here we go. I have a bag, and then it all goes in here. Hi, good morning. So when I'm done prepping, I'm able to just jump right into a spread, you know? This one I didn't do a good job cutting, and that's okay. I'll just layer it with something else. And I'm okay with the green kind of being on it, but I want to like even that out. That's fine. And then same thing with this one. I'm okay if there is some green. And I reuse my Ziploc bags. I use Ziploc bags so much. That's like my journal cheat code, is using Ziploc bags. Just throw it all in there. I made a TikTok video last night on my music journal, which I will show you guys. The rest of the stuff, I don't really have anything to cut. Honestly. I don't really have anything to cut because I'm not taking it out of the packaging. So sometimes the journal spreads just start to build on their own. Oops, almost forgot a barcode. Telling you, this box, I've never seen so many barcodes on a box. Guess they didn't want to make it difficult to scan. There we go. And then we have this panel. Okay. So this one I'm just cutting right there. I don't care about the rest. And then I just want the barcode. My Steelers played today, and I'm going to be subjected to staying up late because we don't play until 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to take a nap at like 4 something. I for sure am going to take a nap. And then when I wake up, I will have dinner and get ready for my game. Because I'm not going to say I'm old, but I'm tired as hell come 8 o'clock. I'm usually in bed by like 8:30 on the weekdays. All right, finishing my grocery haul. I got my chicken sausages. These are my favorite. They were running low at the store, so I had to buy 2. Did I need to buy 2? No, but I did. Also, my boyfriend put me on to these griddle pancakes, but one thing about me, I love a Lakia. So, yum. My breakfast is going to be great today. And I usually keep all of my breakfast stuff together in my fridge, you know, all locally together. Hash browns. I have some hash browns that I'm finishing, but I thought that I would just go ahead and buy some while I was there, and since I had the gift card. But fun fact, I'm gonna end up eating these later. Anyway, fun fact about the hash browns. Hi Layla. Aldi also has hash browns. I think the ones at Trader Joe's are $2.99. Let me look at the receipt. No, that's not the right one. The ones at Trader Joe's are $3. And then how many do you get? You get 2, 4, 6, 8. You get 10. But if you spend $2 more, like the ones at Aldi, you get like a whole row of those. All right, cutting out my last barcode that I can actually cut today because everything else is in the freezer. And before I dispose of anything, I usually cut the barcodes off. If I don't, it's because I'm purely being lazy or I finished the spread. But I've been wanting to do a nutrition facts spread. I usually do double spreads, like 2-page spreads for stuff like that. But this time I'm only doing 1 page. And I will share that with you guys. All right. This is done. I also bought vegetable rice. I made some yesterday, added in some broccoli, put on some duck sauce. It was delicious. Then I want to try these. These are the naan crackers. Gonna try those with some hummus. And this is garbage. And my receipts are wet. I might end up saving those. You can also save the packaging and use it for inserts in your journal too, whether it's tabs or what have you. Jesus. All right, I have all that stuff. Now let me pull out my... I shared this on TikTok. I have this new furry bag. It's from Steve Madden. They have one that is, it's felt. No, I'm sorry. Suede? Faux suede? I think it's faux suede. Very, very nice. This is my planner. It's Beyonce themed. I'm going to be finishing this year. And then I'm going to be jumping into a new one. I've already started to share my planner for 2026, and I'll be sharing more updates. And then I'll probably end up doing like one big video of like what I'll be using in 2026, a long form video. So I went grocery shopping. I did get the fried rice. I did get the seaweed. I got the pretzels. I got the pita crackers. And then I got chicken sausage. I got 2 of those, hash browns. I did get the griddles. And then I also got naan crackers. And then what else did I get that was not on the list? I feel like I got something else that wasn't on the list. Or maybe it was just the chicken sausage and the naan crackers that sent me over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I went $7 over. What else did I get? Let's look at the receipt. Let's stop trying to guess. Oh, the seaweed was $4. I didn't know that. The seaweed's $4 and the naan crackers were $3.49, and so were the griddles. So if I didn't get the naan crackers, it wasn't bad. I had a $25 gift card. I only went over by $7. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. But my Beyonce themed planner, I'm now into the Christmas mode. These are all pictures of Beyonce during the Christmas season. And then I have like a few more pages to fill out. I am going to also, I'm thinking of starting another journal, but this is where I kick myself because I like to write fiction, and I'm like, do I start another journal even if it's smaller and more compact. And then I'm like, I have the perfect journal to do that, because my planner for 2026 is it's a slimmer profile. And this one, I'm just like trying to like get all of my thoughts and everything in here. So I love this. I've been using it. I'll be honest, I don't use it as much as I should during the week. But now I'm like, should I use one of these notebooks? I'm going to turn the camera. Should I use one of these notebooks for, this was just like a self-reflection one from 2023. I honestly want to get rid of this because I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the pages. That was not a good time in my life. But the one that I have that's like equivalent to that is this one, my Book of Winds. And I haven't really used it. So I was like, I could use this one and bring it on the go and jot down any of my story ideas and just change the title. And then this is my Spicy Reads journal. I definitely need to update this. I have like a whole key and everything. So I love this little thing. This one is from Walmart. I don't have any more in this size. But then I'm like, do I get like a B6 system, like a traveler's notebook system? Do I use this one instead of taking the Book of Winds, right? Instead of changing the concept, I can leave the concept because I wrote my stuff in here, and this is a practice that I could do in like the morning. Do I do journaling in the morning? No. But I also have like these notebooks that I can use. Oh, I completely forgot that I had this one. I completely forgot about this one. My coworker gave this one to me, and I could use this one as well for my story ideas because it gives me a little more space. Or do I save this one and use it for another planner? I don't know. I might decorate this one and use it for my stories. The other option I have is this one. I feel like this one is too big though. And then this size. I might use this one later on for another planner though. So I'm like, I might save these for like planner purposes when I'm done with my other one, because I really don't plan on buying a planner this year. But then I also have this little tiny one too, which I would not use as a planner because it's a little too small. So I might just use this one for my story ideas. And it says find comfort in chaos. It's from Grabby. I might use this one for my story ideas because it is so small. And then this one will save for something else. These are more than likely going to turn into planners in 2026 because I'm not going to keep buying notebooks, and they're such a slim profile. And then I think that's it. Yeah. So these we'll put back on the shelf. I'm going to figure out the Book of Winds if I want to continue to use it. And then my A6 is just, you know. But these are the journals I use. This one I used this year. This I used last year. I didn't use it for very long. But this is where I keep my extra notebooks. I've been asked about that on TikTok. I said I gave up alcohol. This is not mine. That is my boyfriend's. That's not, none of that is mine. When he comes over, he has his beverages. Of course, I have my composition notebooks, but I really want to use a bigger planner next year. Not a bigger planner, a bigger journal. And the one that I want is a moleskin one. And I'm going to have to make a wish list in my journal. I've already added the stuff to my cart of what I want. So this one I'm going to use for my story ideas. But then I'm like, do you want bigger? Do you want bigger? Do I want bigger? I don't think I need bigger. I think this will do. Because I don't really use it as much. And then this one, like I said, if I ever need to turn it into a planner, I can. So that's a good size for a planner because it's not too big. Same thing with this one. It's not too big. And it's to such a slim profile. So, all right, we'll use this one for my reading. Not my reading, my stories. And then here is this one. This one I got sent to me in Happy Mail. Happy Mail that I need to get out. I think I'm going to do something for Christmas. Like, if you've ever sent me something, I want to send you something back. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Let's go. Migrate all this stuff and get set up for a journaling session because who else wouldn't want to spend their Sunday like that? I do need to wash my hair. I'll do that later. When the creative bug hits you, you got to roll with it. Okay, I have my water here. My planner. Okay. I have to be an adult and do laundry. Have to do laundry. So let me take some of this stuff out. Ooh, love those pants. That top. So I need to fold and put away said laundry, but that's okay. For now, it can stay there until I put it away later. I have like towels and stuff that I need to wash in addition to clothes. So I have a few loads to do. I'm just washing the clothes portion first. One of the joys of having my apartment is actually having an in-unit washer dryer. That's fine. These don't fit right now. My closet system, because my bedroom doesn't have a closet, my closet system is from Amazon. It's so good. It's been holding up for over a year. And I know that it lasts because I built it twice. I built it for someone else. And then I loved it so much, I was like, when I saw I didn't have a closet, I was like, oh, that's fine. Love my little scent beads. All right. So go ahead. Wash that. And then, because I generally be forgetting to put dryer sheets in, if I put one in now, I won't forget. Is there anything in here? No. Ooh. Let's take this off. This is journaling potential. Okay. Do your thing, laundry, do your thing. Okay. Onto the tripod. thing. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me now? I've been talking this whole time. To be fair, I wasn't saying much. Can you guys hear me now? Got it. I don't know. Sometimes I've only experienced that on YouTube Live where the sound has gone out. Great. So what I'm saying is that I'm probably going to do a video on like composition notebook journaling 101, creative journaling. I can't call it junk journaling because the junk journal police has something to say. Everybody has something to say about a creative touch or out whatever you do with your creative outlet. Someone always has something to say. And I will go back and forth in the comments. I'm okay with that. All right. What kind of background should I do for this? And I was going to do the Call Me, Beat Me. You're saying it's crazy that people want to tell me about my journal and what I should be calling it in the comments. It is crazy. So people, okay, so let me be clear on and break this down a little bit based on the feedback that I've been getting over the last year. So a junk journal is when you actually take junk and make a journal. Like your journal is not a notebook, it's recycled materials. So I've seen people take Trader Joe's bags and make journals. I've also seen people take children's books and make journals, and they, do like the whole, like a traveler's notebook setup with like the thread and everything. That's what they're saying is a junk journal. Junk journaling is this for me. So that's why I'm always specific on what I say, because the comments that I've gotten, that's not a junk journal. That I made a jumbo ATC card and someone commented and said, you completely defeated the purpose of an ATC card. And it's like, I saw something, I liked it, I decided to do it on a jumbo scale, but I'm giving you my reference point. But it's like people want to be so, it's like you take the fun of it. You take the fun out of it when you want to be like so specific and like whatever you want to call it. If you want to call it junk journaling, this is junk journaling. When you're taking junk and making a spread, that is junk journaling. But it's like people, I don't know. I'll stop trying to please people when it comes to my journal. It's my journal. I'm going to call it whatever the heck I want. So I will tell people that in the comments. Mind your business. All right. Let's do the spread right smack dab in the middle. Yes, just let them be. So I need to know, what background should I do for this? What background should we do? Let me see if I have any like papers, because I have like some old papers. Oh, I also made like a journal collage. Where is it? I also need to finish my vision board for 2026. I did that for my birthday. This was my Libra one. I'm looking for a spread though. This is my birthday one with all my birthday cards. But, oh, this is the one that I did of all of the wrestlers, my African American ladies. Melanin. So I had all these that I printed at CVS, and I just made a spread because I was like, what else are you doing with them? I also did a collage for my living room of like all wrestling stuff, but I was like, don't let those photos go to waste. And then I have, like, none of these papers are speaking to me for the background. So I think we're going to have to go on Pinterest and possibly print something. Ooh. And I am going to have to do another junk journal spread later too. All right. So back over here where the stitch is, let's find a, maybe we'll do like a 90s 2K. I need to clean my computer screen. It is filthy, I will say. All right. So we're gonna go and find a background for this page. But then it's like, I think I have a vibe. Actually, let's go and find some scrapbook paper. Okay. We'll do that because I have so much scrapbook paper and it needs to be used. So, scrapbook paper time. Here's some of the new ones that I got. See you guys on this, actually. Thank you. So those are the collages back there. That record one over there is one that I made. I saw that idea on TikTok. And I took a record that I got from the thrift store for like $1 and I Mod Podged a whole bunch of Beyonce stuff. It's easier for me to turn it and show you. So there's the Beyonce one. There's my wrestling one. And then there's the music one. And all of the frames I got from the 2 big poster frames. I got those from Hobby Lobby. And then the what was the other one? Just the frame, the circle one that I told you I got from the thrift store. And I have some other smaller circle ones. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. All right. Here's the neutrals. But I don't feel like it's neutral. This one I got from Ollie's for $1.99. If you guys have an Ollie's near you, excuse the birthday balloons. If you guys have an Ollie's near you, such a great place to get paper pads because y'all know how expensive these can be. And this was $1.99. All the paper pads at Ollie's are $1.99. And this is beautiful. So I definitely want to incorporate some of these into my journal. Especially this month because it's fall. But just to like show you. I will, once my birthday balloons are all done deflating, because I'm not going to take them down until they're completely out of air. So when they're all touching the ground, I am going to put them in my, I'm going to make a spread with them. And it's so funny when my boyfriend gave them to me, he was like, are you going to put them in your journal when they're deflated? And I'm like, of course, darling, of course. So this one I got from Ollie's. Let's see what else we have that I can actually use. Girl, stop being scared of using papers. Just use it. It's paper. You can always buy another one. I just ripped the cover off of this one. I'm thinking possibly for the phone to do the glitter paper because it's not really glitter. It just looks like glitter. So I'm thinking to do like a hot pink background. That's what I'm thinking. To do something hot pink. The Who's Calling My Phone? Who's Calling My Phone? I'm not a Drake fan, but I love that song. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? I'm not using the correct scissors to get this open. Who am I fooling? So I think I'm going to use the hot pink glitter paper. Because the other one just is not right for the phone spread. I think that would be cute. I have no idea how the spread is going to come out. I hope that it's going to turn out how I have it in my head. Because I have such high hopes for this spread. So let's go ahead and get the hot pink paper. And it's not that thick, so that's nice. I'm going to take both sheets. There's no turning back. We're going to use this. But I also have another one here. Another $1.99 one from Ollie's. This is all of the primary colors. And then another one. This is the marble one. So should I use the hot pink glitter or the hot pink marble? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might use the hot pink marble. Because it's kind of like, it looks like water and your phones shouldn't be in water. But I like the marble design. I have 2 pink ones, so I'm going to pull both of those up. There's 2 pink ones. So there's this one, and then there's this. I think I'm leaning towards this one, y'all. The marble one. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Rip that out. Rip that out. So, yes, Rhonda. That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be the marble. Okay, but here's the thing. I also have a pink phone that's like a hot pink, and I think the hot pink is going to pop better off of this than the glitter. You know, I just feel like the marble is giving something more. All right, so we all agreed on marble. Great. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right, now we're going to put this away. We're going to put these away. Should I use any of the primary colors? Because I want to put the names of the phones, possibly. I want to put the names of the phones. I'm going to grab my alphabet stickers box. Should I use any of the primary colors with it? Or just, let's start with the marble and use some alphabet stickers. Okay. Oh, and then the other one that I got from Ollie's is this one. And what's really great about this one is that it's double-sided. I love that. I love that so much. So I have not been to Ollie's. I am not shopping this month. Surprise, surprise. I'm not shopping this month. I'm going to be good. And I am going to make a wish list, and starting the first week of December leading up to Christmas, I will start buying things on my wish list, and then I wrap them, put them under my tree, and Merry Christmas to me. I did it last year and it was great. All right. I also have these cards. I might pull one of these because it's cute, but also I might want to put like a little blurb. So, no, not that one. Do I have any other pink ones? No, those are all ugly. Ooh, found another one for the calendar. So that means I'm going to use that for December. That's great. Ooh, wait, I like this one too. I like this one. I'm going to take those, but I like the pink one. All right. When you start going through your stuff, I haven't Ollie's but never been in there. Go in there. Go in there. The Ollie's in my state, I only discovered it because, one, I saw it all over TikTok. And I was like, let me see if I have one. And two, I went there, and compared to other people's Ollie's, my Ollie's is nothing. But the first time I went in there, they really didn't have anything. And the second time I went, it was good. They had all of the stickers were like $1. I'll show you guys some of the stickers, but again, adulting pause, please. Let's go ahead and put these in the dryer and then wash the next load. Okay. Okay. Throw that in there. Oh, wait. That goes in there. I need to order some black socks. I'm going to put that on my list. But the stickers at Ollie's are very affordable. Everything there is affordable, but depending on the store you go to, like I've seen some people have like full on aisles of craft stuff. A lot of the stuff from Joann's went to Ollie's. Like I showed you that Recollections paper pad went to Ollie's, and I'm going to show you some stickers I got from there as well. But the ones that I've had, there's been stickers, there's been like tape, but I'll show you guys. Let's flip this back over. Gonna go ahead. The prices sound wonderful. Yeah, they're really good. I will say they're good prices. Good prices. So some of the stickers like these at Ollie's, all $1. And look how much you're getting. They're all $1. I have duplicates of some because I want to use it for some stuff I want to send out in December. But like for $1, look how many stickers you're getting. You guys know as crafters how expensive these can be. To get them for $1, had to grab those. These were also at Ollie's. And these were $1. I might use these for this spread. And then these I got from my local store. These were just, don't know why that receipt's in there. These are just like one of my holy grails. I have so many of them. But this whole box of mine, I got this box from TJ Maxx. I think I still have the clearance tag on it. It was on clearance. I think this was like $2 or $3, or maybe $4. It was less than $5. But they have a pretty nice selection. But I will say, if you ever go there and you see something, buy it. Because there's no guarantee it's going to be there the next time you go. All right, I'm not going to get too close to the crease on this one because the thing acts, I want to be able to close it. Okay. Pop that in the center and then come over here. Who's calling my phone? I've really been wanting to do this spread. I hope the letters work out. But then I was like, do I do like ransom letters? Because I also have the stuff left over from Box of Knots. But then I'm like, I might use these for my journal spread. And then I have this stuff left over from Box of Knots too. I have like an MTV playlist that I want to do. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to use like some of the other phone stuff here. Which I think will be like really cool to use like all the old phones. So should I do Who's Calling My Phone or Call Me Beat Me? You know, like the Kim Possible theme. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Okay, so we have the beeper. I was born in 91. I never had a beeper, but I'm aware of what a beeper is, so that's what counts. All right, I don't need anything there. Let's see if there's any more phones. Oop, we have a Nokia. If I would have had sticker paper, the spread would have been so much easier to put together. These are on sticker paper, the other ones are not. I don't think we have any more. I did have like one big phone. I had like one big phone. It was a Nokia phone that I had yesterday in my pile. Oh, here it is. I got this one from a magazine. So, Okay, let's put these away over there. And then let's go ahead and put down the pink background. I just feel like the pink background is going to be really cute. Oh no, I didn't know I peeled the tape and cut the scissors. Cut the stickers, I mean. All right, working with what I have, working with what I have. Here we go. And this is the first. TikTok usually gets all of my spreads first. Who's calling my phone since you weren't a part of the... I know, but I was a part of the Kim Possible era. Yeah. So who's calling my phone though? Because then when I put it on TikTok, I'm going to put the song as well. But the Kim Possible theme was call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. So it was also like an ode to the nostalgia of that. I almost butchered this, but thank God I salvaged it. So yeah, that was the other reason for using that. I'm going to use the beeper image anyway. Oh my God. Lakia. I didn't mean to do that because I didn't want this at the top. I'm going to have to fix that with something. I don't know what. I might put phones going across the top because I hate that line. I hate that. This right here was not intended. So now I'm going to put it this way so that that's not even in the image. But I think I have a way that I can salvage that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I think I'm going to put who's calling my phone in the center and put the phones around. I think that would look cool too. But then that's where I'm like, should I use the ransom letters instead of writing it? I could add washi tape on top, but the washi tape is so thin. Good morning, Bon Bon. The washi tape is so thin, I don't know how that's going to work. But yes, I could use washi tape. But I think I'm going to do that. But it's like, do I use the ransom stickers or do I just grab a black Sharpie and write it myself? It's going in the center either way. I will say that in gaining an hour, I do feel a little more productive. Well, trying to keep myself productive, I should say. I think to beat the Sunday scaries of like getting back into the work week, you just have to do things that make you happy. Oh, I'm so happy that you're enjoying the vibe of me journaling. I wouldn't call this one junk journaling though, because I'm not really using any junk. But I probably will end up doing a junk journal spread in this one too, to show you guys. All right. Oh, those are coming off. All right, so as you can see, that's not really straight over here. And that's going to bother me. Okay. Here we go. There it is. And I'm not going to have an issue closing it because I didn't get too close to the crease. So that's good. Now, let's grab the phones. So this is the sticker. I'm thinking like literally just going across the top with all the different phones. It's okay if they're hanging off a little bit because I'm going to cut it and trim it. So now the fun part is kind of laying it down like that, because I really want to cover that. What do we think? I'm not really feeling it. All right. Let's back up a little bit. I think I'm going to use the ransom letters. It's going to take me a while, but I think that the ransom letters are going to look cool with this. Hopefully I have all the letters I want. So let's use this one. Okay, so we have the W. Ooh, maybe we should have used this one. I don't want to wash it out. Like, you know, like to not have it a part of the spread. It's okay that I cut out a W because I'm going to need it for my other spread. But let's go ahead and cut this. So we'll do whose. So there's the W. Now let's get the H. I think we're going to use the yellow one. But the gray one's also giving me foam. We also have a lot of gray going on. So we're going to do whose, W-H. Oh, we're going to have to use the black one. So we have the O. So we're going to put W-H-O. Now, do I have an apostrophe? This will work. This one. Okay. So whose? We'll do that. Now we need an S. Let's go with this one, the red one. W-H-O apostrophe S. Calling is going to go between the two pages, more than likely. Who's calling? I wanted it to go all the way across. Realistically, have a good one, Rhonda. I'm going to save this live. You can always go back and look, but I'll probably end up posting a short about it. Bon, I printed all of these on my printer. The images are from Google. So then it's like, do I move it up here to like kind of offset this? Whose apostrophe? Who's calling my phone? I don't know. I really do like it in the center. So who's calling my phone? We could do that too. Who's calling my phone? All right. Let's give that a shot. Now I'm going to do the gray for the letter C because that's all that I have. That'll actually work next to not have the two colors next to it. Ooh, I hope I have two L's. C. Do I have any other A's? Guess we'll have to do black. C, A. Ooh, C, A. Oh, I don't have another L. I think this happened last time. I really think this, oh wait, no, I found it. Thank God. Thank the heavens. Oh wait, I have more A's too. I'm cool with the A that I chose, but thank goodness I have two L's because I was about to be sad that I had to cut one out. So we're gonna put this one over here. We're gonna put the yellow one. Then I'm like, do I use a different, who's calling my phone? But then it's like, do I do calling or calling? I'm gonna do who's calling my phone. Do I use a different A? This is fine. C-A-L-L. These ransom letter stickers are from Box of Knots. I'm not really good at like updating the captions of my live videos, so just letting you guys know it's Box of Knots. Box of Knots has a lot of cool scrap packs. This one I bought separately. C-A-L-L-I. Who's calling? I, we need an N. We need an N. N, here we go. Perfect. Ooh, do I not have another? Oh, I have another N, thank God. Who's calling? And we need a letter G. G, G, G. G. Ooh. Guess we'll use this one. Oops. So my Box of Knots order, I have like a love-hate with it because it's like I'm supporting a small-owned, woman-owned business, but then it's like I have to cut everything. The concept is cool. I'm just not used to like buying things that I have to cut out. But the concept is very, very cool of what she's doing. So who's calling? And then we're going to do my phone. So we need an M. M. All right, let's do this one. We'll do, ooh, I don't want to do gray because I just started with gray. So we'll do blue. Kind of want every like title to start with something else. So we'll do who's calling, my M, and then we need a Y. We'll get this black one over here. And then the extra ones, I have like a basket of letters. Well, not a basket, but I have some other ransom letters that I can just put them in there. The other ransom letters I got from Amazon, but I really do want the ransom note sticker book. If I had the ransom note sticker book, that's on my Christmas list. If I had the ransom note sticker book, I would have been fine because it just would have been bing, 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 you know? But it's okay. Cutting things out is a part of the process. It's a part of the process. So who's calling my P? H. I need an H. Ooh. We'll go with the gray. Oh, I already used that one. Oh, let's do the yellow. PH. We need a O. We'll use the gray O. Jeez. O. Then we need an N. We'll use this one. N, and we need an E. Do we have an E? We'll use this one, the black one. And then I need to get an exclamation point. EPHONE. Exclamation point. We'll use this one. There we go. Who's calling my phone? All right, now everything else can get bundled back together. Again, cleaning up as we go to prevent a huge mess when I'm done. Okay. So I think I like this, but I'm gonna play around with the format of the phones a little bit. So if we put that there like that, if we put this one over here, we have this huge one. So if we do that, because I kind of want to showcase them, we can do that one like that. And then this one can come down here. I don't know. We put the blackberry up there. It's really this top part that I'm like, please, 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 please cover all the things. And then we can move this down a little bit. Who's calling my? And then we can have that like that. That works. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down the who's calling my phone. I should have got my slice tool because that would have made it easier to peel these up. But we're gonna work on the other half of the page in a second. We're gonna start on this side. Because I think on the other side, me putting the flip phone will be cool. Hold on. I have to get my slice tool. Probably struggling to peel these all day. All right, I don't know where my slice tool is, and I keep losing it. It's like an X-Acto knife, but it's a stick, and it's easier to peel things up. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna try to do it with scissors, but it doesn't work the same. Bear with me. This one. Okay, we're gonna put this here. And we're gonna do the Y. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Thank you, Bon Bon. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I'm starting with one half of the page. Because I have like the placement and everything, and then we will see how it goes. Who's calling my... Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and peel this up. So we're gonna put this over here. This one I am sold on it being turned that way, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I do like how that looks. Double stick tape. All right, we'll put that there. And then we'll go ahead and take the other little I'm just gonna cut across the top. Put that there. Okay, that goes over there. That's not garbage. Okay. Now, I just want to get like the placement at the top. Like, I'm okay if this gets cut off a little bit. I'm okay with that. So let's just go ahead and put this one down first. And then go back in with the tape as need be. And the reason I have them like so close to the top is because of that perforated page part that I did not fix. That was on me. Okay. And then come in with the tape down here. Kind of want to peel this up if I can and see how it looks. I wanted to peel this one up. To put the letter W on top. Yep. That's what I wanted. And then over here, we'll put this one. Cleaning up as I go. Cleaning up as I go. Hope I have space for all the phones. We'll make space. Make it enough. Make it enough. This is the same phone. I never had a sidekick growing up, so when I got that LG phone, I've had a couple of those. Well, this was the T-Mobile HTC. And then I had the LG phone. And I had a couple of Blackberries. My dad gave me his Blackberry, and then I had a Blackberry Pearl. So, I don't know. The idea just came to me to just Thank you. The idea just came to me to just make the spread. Make the spread. Make the spread. All right. And then we're just going to like kind of cross over like that. So I have like a little tiny piece for a phone, but we'll just leave that there. I kind of just think that this one might like fit in here. Or yeah, possibly. Too much. Looks like a remote, right? All right, let's cut the edges and see how it looks. Then we will move on to the other side of the page and finish putting the phones. All right, that part's done. And then I am cutting off the top of the phone. Womp, womp, womp. It's okay. It is okay. Here we go. All done. You get the point. All right. So there we have it. That. And then I'm probably going to put this one up here. And then this one here. And then we'll put the iPhones. We'll put those down there. This one I'm probably just not going to use in this spread. This one we'll just put like that because it's like the back and the front of the phone. This one, which one does this go to? Oh, this is the back of it. It doesn't really matter though. I'm not too picky on using that. And then like my current iPhone, then I moved into the iPhone era. I've had a lot of iPhones. A lot. And then we'll just put that one there. Oh no, that's the iPhone 5. This one is the one that goes to that. But I'm okay with them like being stacked like that. And then having the interactive element with that one. And then I cut out that beeper. I don't know where it went though. I don't know where it went. And so that I don't use that perforated edge again on these scraps, I'll cut it off and fix it later. All right, so this is now leftover paper. I wanted to add the beeper though, because I thought it would be a cute touch, but I never had a beeper. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's do the calling. Actually, let's just go ahead and tape the phones down. Putting down the text is minor. All right, so we're gonna put this one at the top. And then this one, I just want to put that it's my first phone. That's what I want to put. So we're gonna go and round this out. Come back over here and round. Doesn't have to be exact, but you know, I didn't do the best job taping it to the phone. But where's my Sharpie? I used it. It's around here somewhere then. Oh, here's the beeper. I guess we'll use that for something else, but I found it. But I wanted to put first phone, 8th grade on this. I wanted to use the Sharpie, but it was honestly more like It was more like high school because it was my 8th grade graduation gift. So let's put that. Grad gift. I loved this phone. My pink little razor. Oh my goodness. Now it's funny because like everybody wants to get the flip phone again, and people are like vying for this Barbie phone. And I'm like, been there, done that. And then you just flip it up. Not the best flip up, but you get the point. And that's what matters, is you get the point. Okay. Now we put the phone at the bottom. I really don't know if I need both of these because it's the back of an iPhone. It's like I don't really need the back of an iPhone. So I think I just might do it like that. Like kind of put that off like that. Can you guys hear me now? I'm trying to figure out the sound. Okay. So I had a call come in and it put my phone on silent mode, and now now it's back. So now I know if that happens again to take it off of silent mode, because the mic was on before the mic turned off. I'm over here trying to toggle the mic, but all right, I figured it out. Thank you. We have phone P. H. Oh, it's much tighter this time around because I didn't bring these down, but that's okay. You get the point. O. N. I honestly mixed up the N's. This one was supposed to be over here, but who cares? It's fine. An N is an N. I'm not mad at this spread. I'm not mad at it at all. I do need to find my slice tool though. I don't know where my slice tool is or my X-Acto knife. And the great part of having that is that you just slice the back and you're able to peel off the sticker. Like the backing to the sticker. This is gonna get on my nerves. This one came up fine. Aggressive drivers outside. That one's okay. Now let's see if I can get this in. Come on. Oh my gosh. And this is why I have a love-hate relationship with the order that I placed. Because while I think the images are cool, this is a pain in the ass. I'm not a fan. And E exclamation point. So could have brought the phones down a little bit more, but here's the spread. Should I add anything else? Should I add anything else, or do you guys think it's fine? We have an interactive element. Looks cool. Kind of the evolution of phones. We had this kind of house phone, and I forgot who had this one. Someone in my family had this one. Then it's like, do I put this one here? It's kind of dark over here. It's okay. I could have swapped these two, but who cares? It's not that serious. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to it. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. All right. Thank you guys for being on live with me and hanging out while I made this spread. So I did this one. I added to my barcode spread, and then the one in, where is it? I had another one. This one I finished with the nutrition facts. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much. I will save this live and you guys can see the process of me putting the spread together. I like going on lives opposed to like making full-length videos because I can just be in the moment, be in the process, and interact with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great Sunday. Bye.